Hello students, my today's topic latent heat. My today's topic latent heat. Latent heat. Latent heat. It is also known as hidden heat. It is also known as hidden heat. Okay. Now, this term latent heat only and only related to the change of state or change of phase. Okay. This is only related to the change of state, that is solid to liquid and reverse liquid to solid and liquid to gas and gas to liquid, only related to change of state. Now I will discuss about specific latent heat, not only latent heat. There is some difference between specific latent heat and latent heat. I will discuss about this topic. So, what is specific latent heat? Now, I will discuss on this topic. Suppose you have a cube of ice. You have a cube of ice, and the mass of the ice is 1 gram. Mass of the ice is 1 gram, and obviously you know the temperature generally 0 degree Celsius. 0 degree Celsius. Now we are providing some heat to the cube of ice. We are providing some heat to the cube of ice. What will happen? You will notice that the cube of ice starts melting like this, and this ice will be converted into water. The mass of the water 1 gram. From 1 gram of ice it is 1 gram of water, and the temperature also remains same, 0 degree Celsius, but only change its state from solid to liquid. Okay, so what is the function of this heat? This heat only changes the state of solid into liquid. This heat is known as specific latent heat. Specific latent heat. When the latent heat terms related to 1 gram or 1 kg or unit mass, then it is specific latent heat. For your information, H is equal to 80 calorie per gram. This is the latent heat of ice, melting of ice. Okay, this is in CGS system, this is in CGS system. But H is equal to 336,000 joule per kg, it is in SI system. This information to be memorized. Now this is latent heat of ice. So if you have 1 gram of cube of ice, you have to provide 80 calorie heat to this ice to change the state of from solid state to liquid state completely without changing temperature. This is specific latent heat. This is specific latent heat. But now suppose you have 5 gram of ice, a cube mass 5 gram, 5 gram. Then how much heat energy is required to melt it into the water? 0 degree Celsius melting completely into water. It is also 5 gram, also 0 degree Celsius. The heat energy required is known as latent heat or total latent heat. That is, latent heat required to melting 5 gram of ice is equal to 5 into 80 calorie. 5 into 80 calorie. This means mass into L. This formula is very useful for latent heat calculation. Here Q stands for latent heat. And L stands for specific. Specific latent heat. Specific latent heat. Okay. Now this is melting of ice. Now we will discuss about the specific heat for vaporization of water. Now suppose 1 gram of water, 1 gram of water is boiling at 100 degrees Celsius. Further we are providing heat here. You will notice that even though it is boiling continuously, but temperature is not increasing. Temperature is not increasing. So what will happen? This water will be converted into vapor, water vapor. For 1 gram, this heat required is known as specific heat capacity of vaporization of water. It is 537 calorie per gram. This is in EGS system, and L equal to this one, and L equal to 2255400 joule per kg. It is also written as 2.26 into 10 to the power 6 joule per kg. So to convert 1 gram of water at 100 degrees Celsius into vapor, the heat required is 537 calorie. So we need the heat energy 537 calorie per gram to convert 1 gram of water into vapor. This is specific latent heat of vaporization of water. This is known as specific latent heat of vaporization of water. Now suppose instead of 1 gram we have 7 gram. So this term will be multiplied by 7. Now this formula comes again. This is latent heat, this is mass, this is specific latent heat. Now we can calculate easily for any mass latent heat for vaporization, latent heat for melting of ice. Okay. Last of all, I will inform you the latent heat does not increase the kinetic energy of molecule. Kinetic energy of molecule. It increase potential energy of molecule. It increase potential energy of molecule. This potential energy is used for overcoming attraction force between molecule. Overcoming attraction force between molecule and to increase the separation between molecule. This latent heat is only used for this purpose. Okay, now this video is closing here. We will meet again.